Because only when you understand the motive and the purpose behind your action, only then, your action can be sustainable. If you're always trying to break other people's rooftop without understanding the purpose behind it, you will get sued sooner or later. And the work of God will be hindered, will stop. But if you understand the purpose behind breaking ceilings, you understand the purpose, the motive behind taking on new grounds, let me tell you, those actions will be sustainable because you understand the purpose. Otherwise, it will just be another slogan for us to get hyped up. Now remember, City Harvest Church, we want holy people, not hype up people. Guys, people don't mind you breaking through new grounds, breaking some traditions. People don't mind you taking on new territories. You know, as long as they understand the purpose behind it. How many of you can say amen? And as long as you and I understand the purpose behind it, the motive, those things that you are doing will be sustainable. It will not just be a one-time event, but it will be sustainable. You will continue to break ceilings. You will continue to take new grounds. You will continue to break ceilings. You will continue to take new grounds. Sustainable evangelism. Sustainable evangelism. Sustainable church growth. That's what we want. How many of you can say amen? Now, so therefore, why is it that we need to break ceilings? Why is it that we need to take on new territories? Why do we do it? Because our primary reason for breaking ceilings is so that Jesus can remain accessible to the evolving needs of society. It's so that the current generation, the evolving generation, can remain accessible to Jesus. So that they can keep coming to Jesus. So that our church will continue to remain relevant. The gospel that we preach and present will constantly remain relevant to the needs of today's generation. We need to understand the main point is that we need to constantly bridge the cultural gap between the gospel and our current generation. And that's why we need to change our mindset. We need to pray for God to open our eyes to see and not get stuck with current or past victories. How many of you can say amen? That's why never confuse the mission with the method. And if you are clear, right, you will invest into the mission rather than on the methods. You are more than willing to sacrifice the methods as long as people keeps coming to Jesus and let their needs being met by Jesus. You see, church, the point is not that being cool is bad. And how many of you know that being cool is not bad at all? Who can say amen? Because not bridging the cultural gap is even more dangerous than trying to bridge it and fail. My point is that when you understand the why, when you understand the purpose, your prayer for revival will become heart-centered instead of how-to centered. Because no longer you pray to God just to bless you for your evangelism plans, for your evangelistic programs. Instead, you'll be praying for God to show you His heart. Because when you experience the heart of God towards this lost generation, your heartbeat will be the same heartbeat as God. And when you can experience the heartbeat of God, there is compassion coming on you. And compassion will drive you into action to reach out to the current needs of society, no matter what the cost. No matter what the hindrance, no matter any barriers in front of you, you are willing to take it away. Because as long as people keep coming to Jesus and you understand this is the reason why we break ceilings, then you will always stay relevant to the current generation of today.